You want Major Roy MCD? I look like I got electrocuted. The hair is getting kind of wild. Usually, it's picked out. It's bad. It's just bad. But I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, and it's my Detroit Pistons. Now, I think we're on the right track. I like our pickups. I like our drafts so far with the new regime. But here's my thing. There's a player that was drafted. He was a rookie last year. He made the all rookie team. Plays for us. Not another video would have to be on beef stew, but we're talking about Saddiq Bey. Let's just pull up some of his stats. I don't really need Saddiq's stats up to have this conversation, but I have them up just for like my point, I guess, just to have something in the background because I don't want to be on the camera like full face the whole time. But there's a big thing going on in Pistons Twitter. Is Saddiq Bey a number two option? And I think flat out, no, he's not. Now, is he a number? Could he be a number three? Is he a good 3-and-D wing? Yes, yes. I think at his height, he is a lesser version of Klay Thompson to me. I like him as that. I think he might potentially be a little bit better of a shot creator, but they don't ask Klay to do that, so Klay could have a Duffy that we just don't know about. But that's what I think at his height he is, and I like that. I like that he is the Robin to Cade's Batman is what I imagine. No, he might not be. He might be Alfred, because I think the difference is we're gonna get a higher draft player right now. We're gonna have a high pick, and we're probably gonna look for our next big piece like that. So him being a third option, I don't hate that. He might even be. In my head, he becomes an elite 3-and-D wing. Like at his peak. He shot well, it's right here. 38% last year on on how many attempts? Yeah. So his attempts went up a little bit and his percentage a little off, but he also was doing a lot more than just shooting. Cade missed a good amount of time. It was just I like him. I think he's better than like 35%. I think he's closer to a 38% shooter. 38 sounds right. 37 to 40 sounds right. But second option is kind of crazy. Also, there's a big thing about people saying we should get Miles Bridges, but can they play together? Why wouldn't they be able to play together? The power forward position to me really doesn't exist, so they're not going to get banged up like that. Miles Bridges is a high flyer. He's still going to get some boards if that's what you all wanted to do. But I don't understand why they couldn't play together. Sure, why not? Also, why are we linked to? We are linked to two players right now that I'm okay with if we were to pick up: Jalen Brunson and Miles Bridges. Sure, why not? Miles Bridges, Michigan's finest. Jalen Brunson, a scoring guard next to. But do you want that next to Cade? Like, we can pick him up, but would you want him more of a six man? Who's our two guard? I think him and Cade on the court at the same time is kind of odd. I think of Jalen Brunson as a scorer. Maybe I'm hating. But is Saddiq Bey that guy? Is he a two option? No, he's not. He's not a number two. He's a number. Well, I mean, he can be a number two, but is he a number two on a championship contending team? No. I don't think he will ever be that. Could he be a third? I think so. A spot up 3-and-D wing that can, and you've seen this year, he can create a little bit. He got super duper hot and scored 50. Bro is like that. Bro has a torch. If he gets hot, he gets hot. I like just because he's not, and people have been getting on other people's cases. I don't really tweet, but people have been on people's cases talking about, oh, so he's a bum. It's like, no, because you're not a two option on a championship contender. You're not a bum. There's something in between that people just act like doesn't exist. I like Saddiq. I like the idea of Miles Bridges. Why could they play together? Why not? Oh. Small ball. Like, now, that's a whole nother video, but if you ran Saddiq at the 3 and Bridges at the 4, I guess so. Like, what? Like, the power forward position is like, I don't want to say dead. Dead is not the right word. But they're not banging with you the whole time. Most of the centers that bang with, or most of the big players that bang with you are at the center position. You're not getting banged up. There's not a Zach Randolph. There's not a, you're not, that's not what's happening. If anything, if there's a Zach Randolph, he's probably playing center now. And he's banging with you. But that's my take on it. Saddiq Bey is not a 2 option on a championship contender, but I love him. All right? Don't get this wrong. If he were to see this, Saddiq, I love you. I think you're a great pick for us. I hope you love the city. If you don't, please stay. But, like, you can make an opinion and not be hating. People think an opinion is hating. And, like, I haven't addressed him in any disrespectful way. Why would you, like, no, whatever. I'm acting like he's about to see this. But anyway, Saddiq Bey, I love you. Cade Cunningham, love you. Whole Pistons roster, some of y'all can go. Some. I don't want to name names because that would be hating. All right, it's been your William City.